how this story begins. Once upon a time, a long time ago in Mexico, there was an old woman. She lived in a little house in the edge of town. It wasn't a very nice house.
It was good enough.
Yeah, she
Good
didn't
enough.
she didn't have that much money.
Yeah.
And sometimes she was kind of cranky. And so
An old lady that's cranky.
I know, have you ever heard of this? And the people in the town, well, they couldn't even remember what her name was. And so they just decided, because she was cranky, they called her
Auntie Misery.
or in Spanish, Tía
Tía
Miseria. So Tia means auntie in
Mhm.
Spanish. And they would call her Auntie Misery because she was crabby. But she lived in not such a great house, but she had something that was really, really great and cool.
Oh, she had in her front yard her pride and joy, her prized possession, a beautiful tree. And from that beautiful tree comes the delicious fruit of pears. Oh, pears are so sweet and juicy and delicious. She loved her pears. Everybody loved her pears.
Oh, her pears were the best pears. They're way better than ones you can get in the grocery store. They were such good pears. And she loved these pears. But not only did she love them, and she loved sharing with them, but
Oh.
there were some kids in the town.
Some not so well behaved kids.
Some
And they would like
naughty kids.
Yes, and they would sneak over to Tia Miseria's house and climb up her pear tree and snatch the pears and run away. Pears.
Okay, now I want to check. There was more than one naughty kid. Anybody else want to be a naughty kid? Who wants to be a naughty kid? Come on up. You can be a naughty kid.
All right.
Can I be a naughty kid?
You can be a naughty
There we
kid.
go.
You can wear a cool hat. Come on up. You can be a naughty kid. Anybody else? I think you want to be a naughty kid. Yes. Would you like to? You don't have to. It's kind of, some people like to, some people say, I think I'll pass. There we go.
Mhm.
So, and here's your naughty kid hat, okay?
My night.
All right, so this is what those kids would do. They would sneak into her yard, and then they would get ready to steal the pears, and they would say this. They would say, Tia, Tia, Tia Miseria. Okay, can you guys say that with me? Let's say it loud. Tia, Tia, Tia Miseria. And she would go, oh, you rotten rascal kids, give me back those pears. And then they would laugh and they would
Run away with the pears. Oh my gosh, run away. What ill-behaved young people.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
that made her so mad. Well, one night she was just steaming from, I don't know why those kids are so naughty. And she was at home and suddenly she heard a knock on the door. With somebody with a totally different hat.
Yeah.
And knock on the door.
And
And,
there we go. A knock.
well, hello, senor.
Woo.
What can I do for you?
Oh, well, I've been out traveling all afternoon. I'm trying to get to the next town, but I'm so tired and, quite frankly, thirsty and hungry. I was wondering if perhaps I could just a bottle of water or something to drink, or maybe a scrap of food. I'm just so hungry and thirsty. I could just rest for a few minutes I would really appreciate it.
Well, being that you asked so nice, and you seem like a nice guy. Okay, so she had come in and she picked them some really good food. She made some arroz y frijoles, rice and beans. She made some tamales.
Tamales.
She made some burritos. And in the morning, when he woke up, he was really feeling pretty good.
I'm so much better today. I can't believe how much better I feel. Thank you for the fine food. Thank you for the fine beverage. Thank you for the fine hospitality. And since you have been so kind to me, I will share with you a secret I don't tell many people.
What is that?
I have magical power.
Magical powers?
Yes, I have magical powers. And since you've been so kind to me, I shall grant you a wish.
A wish.
That's right. For your hospitality, I will give you one wish. What is it that your heart desires?
Okay. Oh, can I wish for more wishes?
You could not wish for more wishes. That's a
You
whole
know,
nother
you should always
contract.
check,
That's a
just in
whole-
case.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, I could wish for a big house. I could wish for a new
A
dog.
lot of people order the
I could
house.
wish for money.
Oh, I'll bring
But
you.
you know what? I just thought of, you know what?
Yes.
Oh, I thought of the perfect thing.
All right, what's the best?
I want to wish that anybody who climbs up in my pear tree gets stuck there and has to stay until I say they could go down.
You have a big house, money,
No, I want them to be stuck in my pear tree, and I'm the boss.
all the. Okay, if that's what you really wish,
It is.
I shall then bestow upon the tree a spell that no one can climb out of the tree unless you say so.
Okay. Bing!
It is done. Thank you very much for your hospitality and enjoy the rest of your life.
All right. Well, so the next morning she woke up. She made herself a good pot of coffee. She said, I have decided it's going to be a good day. And suddenly she heard out the door, she thought she heard, yes, it was those naughty children. They came back. Oh my God. They came back.
Oh my God.
Oh, they came back. They're going on and they're taking their pears.
Taking more pears, taking more pears.
And they climbed up in the tree.
Up in the tree they climb.
And then they started teasing her. And they all said,
Tia, Tia, Tia Miseria.
And she just said, good morning, children.
Now you're all trapped.
Now, they said, well, that's weird. So he said, turn over here so your audience can see you.
There we go.
And they all said, okay, let's say it again. Are you ready?
Tia, Tia, Tia Miseria. And then they tried to get down in a tree. You tried to drag your leg out. Oh, it wouldn't go all the way down. Tried to get the other leg. Oh, it won't go all the way down. Oh, they tried to climb down out of the tree, but they couldn't get their feet on the ground.
And they
Ah.
all together said, I'm stuck. You ready?
I'm stuck.
Don't know what to tell you.
We can't just stay up here in the tree for the rest of our lives. That's crazy.
Oh, there we go. So then they started saying, oh, this is not good. They say, let us down.
Let
us down.
No,
Oh, let us down.
let us
us
down.
down.
Oh.
Then they thought maybe they better say please. Okay, ready?
Ooh.
Please, 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 please.
Please, 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 please.
Or, por favor, por favor, por favor.
Por favor, por favor, por favor.
I'm sorry. I think you're gonna have to stay up there the rest of your lives.
Oh my gosh. What happens when the wind comes and the rain comes and the cold comes and the dark comes? What are we gonna do?
Well, okay, I have one more idea. If I let you down, will you promise me you will never climb and steal my pears again?
Oh, I think we should promise. Yeah, I think we should promise. Definitely, yes. Okay, yes. We promise.
Okay. All right, then. Get out of my tree.
And suddenly, boop, they found themselves back on the ground again.
They got down and they ran off and they said, bye.
Bye.
And they left all the pears behind.
Leave all the pears be good. Oh, there we go.
And they said, Tia Miseria never had any problems with those naughty children again. And that is a story from Mexico called Tia
Tia Miseria.
Come on up and take a bow. you
Come on up, guys.
Come up and take a bow.
Your big showbiz break.
Yeah.
Shows applause. All right, everybody.
Yay! Thank you for our excellent actors. You guys were terrific.